to any showroom to take test ride, especially Bajaj, they'll make you sit here. I don't know how long will I sit here. This is how the journey starts. Oh yeah, welcome to Sanjay Udaya Channel. So at last I got a vehicle for test ride. I am going to test ride. That's the whole point of test ride. Ooh, initial vibes. These vibrations. How cluttered can a display get? The fly is also enjoying the vibration. The fly is also. Yes, I rode it. It looks interesting. Does it really look interesting? There's a lot of street noise, man. Do I like the bike? Yeah, it creates some similar emotions to having the 200NS. But is it the same? If you ask me whether you're going to buy for the introductory price, definitely. If you're upgrading a vehicle and you pretty much are going to do city commutes and maybe occasionally long distance, completely worth it. The fuel tank is bloody small, man. 250 max if you are driving in a very good way. 250 is not much, man. 250 is not much for a street bike. Maybe a bit more mileage. Nostalgia is hitting me hard where the 200NS broke the internet and was going side by side with the KTM. But now here it is, the 400NS. What am I saying? NS400Z. So I think there might be other variants is what they're saying that might come out. But as such, the bike looks close to 200NS but beefed up. So did I have fun riding it? Look, there's a Duke 400 over there and a Pulsar 200 over here. What am I saying? It's 400. I keep on confusing myself. It's a 400, not a 200, man. Oh my god. But definitely for the introductory price of what they're offering right now. And one amazing thing which I want to say is that the sound of the vehicle is close to what the 390 was sounding before. I mean, that got me excited. What more do you want in a price tag which is close to what the 390 got launched long time ago? So getting back to what I was saying, definitely for those people who are riding a 150 and they are jumping up to a 400, maybe it's an option, and it's not exactly very aggressive. It's aggressive for what I have driven, but it's fun aggressive though. Not like that monster over there. You see that monster? That thing is very aggressive. This thing is like you can live with it for city and other things. The proportions of 200NS looks great from the start, excepting for this third class box section, which I don't like completely. Followed by that, this thing is a cut. NS had a very nice curve towards it, which I really loved, and they just cut. And that new indistinguished Z, I see electric light or some symbol like that, but not Z. The plastic looks a bit weird though, and this cutout is more weird. And I have always seen Bajaj go with Bibri, and now they are gone with a new brake. They're saying it's Italian. Yes, Italian, bought over by some other company. Gramico. It has ABS. Look at how big the disc is. The thing is that this is a cost cut brake, and everything is cost cut in this vehicle. But that's one good advantage with cost cut Bajaj is that the service and other things are beautiful. Like the cost will be very efficient. And as you know, people are a bit weird in terms of riding. They overdo the riding. Like the common sense of it is not an off-roader even though it has an off-roader mode. Let's open that. The most crazy looking display I've seen on a bike. I don't know what they're trying to standardize over here, Bajaj, but this box, what is this, man? Engine off, thank you. There is road, sport, rain and off-road. Off-road means the road is sandy. Doesn't mean you go off-road with this suspension setup and wreck the bike. Okay, don't do that. You do that, you're chapri. Rain is softer, sport is crazy, but it's okay, it's doable. Road is like a balance of everything. So this thing has traction control. I'm scared when Bajaj puts in a lot of electronics into the bike, because that means more components, more cost. Dude, you want it? We got it. This is the price. You want it? We got it. This is the price. You want it? We got it. But is it really what you want? That is up to you to decide. Definitely a downgrade for those people who are having a KTM. But I'm not comparing. I don't want to compare. But in general, if you are like upscaling your life for a budget, I think Bajaj is giving you an offer. But elements on this are still outdated, but you still get a mix and match of lot of components to what you want in your life. You can be happy with it or sad with it. I have mixed feelings about this vehicle. Something which I didn't like about this is that in the previous Pulsar there was a spring, and that spring is to load it back, and that is missing. Followed by that, this is too spongy when I was riding that bike. Most of the components are like reminding me of the 200 NS. Even the flimsiness of this component, I think the newer model, it's very flimsy. But what I really liked about it is the way this shape, which is already amazing in the NS, is much more slimmer, the form wise, with an accentuated aerodynamic part. I mean, it's not aerodynamic, but the way it adds a fin looks aerodynamic. It's not just one part, it has 2-3 parts towards it, and becomes more sharper, which I really liked. One more thing which I really liked was how extended the radiator is over here, but in order to not just leave it like that, they have worked on the fin which actually goes with it. Really loved how it has gone out. There are certain parts on the plastic that I've worked on which I really like, the add-on parts, but then there are also the sad parts which remind me of the 200NS. Okay, I captured a lot of shots. I don't know what's the output, but basically what I'm trying to say is that is Bajaj. You can buy it. It lasts you for a decade. Quality is pretty decent, but don't expect something extraordinary, because for the price that you pay, it will do the job. That's what it is. Is it amazing? Okay, but is it fun to ride? Interesting to ride, not fun, but interesting, with the short wheelbase. Is it shut up birds? So is it interesting to ride? Yes. Did I have fun? Yeah. Hey, birds. Would I, as a human being, buy it? Well, the answer is I already have an Interceptor, so I won't buy it. But if I was only a 200 NS, I would consider not buying it. But when I factor in the price, I am almost convinced. Until we meet again in the next video.